The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get it in a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
With 6 seconds left on the clock, Gannon Schwartz, misdirection, goes out to the right. He's got a man in the end zone. Two-point conversion for the Vikings!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
In motion comes Neal. Play fake to Neal.
Got him.
Eli Mikulkevich down the field. Hauled in by the Cardinals.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Bondi Family Dental,
Sargento Cheese, Len's Truck Center, Right Way Home Improvement, Taco Bell,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Quest Interiors, Wisconsin Lighting Lab,
BCI Burke, Marion University, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Musa Sheet Metal,
Coal, Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Marco Tax Service, Winnebago Lutheran Academy,
Bob's Pizza, AirTech, Silica for your home, The Wellness Way,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Roush Insurance, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Bristol Morgan Bank, New Medical Center, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Hopper's Silk Screen and Embroidery,
Smith Builders, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Brad Taglia-Petra, American Family Insurance Agent, Everson Law Office,
Michaels Corporation, Aurora Healthcare, Vogel Family Dentistry, Anders Auto Parts, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings,
Surrour Family Dental.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Evening, folks. It's high school boys basketball here at Radio Plus Sports. It's Fox Valley Association Conference basketball play here tonight. It's boys. It's the Fond du Lac Cardinals at the Oshkosh West Wildcats. Good evening, everyone. Nick Detman here, bringing you the action courtside here at Radio Plus Sports for Fox Valley Association basketball. The Fond du Lac Cardinals come into tonight's game sporting a 4-15 overall record, having dropped their last 3 games and sit 4-9 in the ultra-competitive Fox Valley Association Conference. On the other side will be the host Wildcats, coming in at 7-12 this season overall and 5-8 in the Fox Valley Association Conference. Last time out, both teams played on Tuesday. Fond du Lac played on Tuesday in a nail-biter, losing to Hartford Union High School in overtime, 68-62. And 6 days ago, back last week, that would have been Friday. Just getting my days backwards here. The Oshkosh West Wildcats faced Kaukauna, one of the top 6 ranked teams in the state, 86-58. Glad you can join us here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, brought to you by Integrity Saw and Tool, as well as Fondy Family Dental. Fondy Family Dental. Dr. Chad and his team will make you smile before, after, and yes, even during your appointment. Pino Construction, turn vision into reality. Bauer Chiropractic, got pain, see Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer. Sargento Cheese. Sargento is looking for manufacturing superstars for general production, machine operators, ops quality specialists, and maintenance professionals. General production starting at $26 an hour plus shift premiums for second and third shifts. Sargento, your passion, our culture, and Right Way Home Improvement. From doors and gutters to roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Contact Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Call 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show will continue here in just a moment. Right now we'll take a quick break and we will start to get you set up for tonight's Fox Valley Association game between the Fond du Lac Cardinals and the Oshkosh West Wildcats. You're watching Radio Plus Sports.
thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Here at the Wellness Way Fond du Lac, we disrupt the standard approach to healthcare. We understand that common is not normal, and unlike the restrictive healthcare mentality, we dig deeper to find answers to life-restricting health challenges. While focusing on overcoming interference in the body, we go beyond symptom-based care and address your unique physiology, allowing your mind and body to find its way to better health. You don't need to merely get through every day, but rather take control of your life and, more importantly, your health. The Wellness Way Fond du Lac. Do health differently.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is ready for your next project, so be sure to talk to Dave and his experienced staff. You know, from air compressors to chainsaws, excavators, lifts, tools, saws, and so much more. Now, do you have your snowblower tuned up and ready for the upcoming winter season? Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair can do it. Check out their expanded rental lineup, too. Mention the words Radio Rental to get a 10% discount on your next rental. You can find them on Ford Drive on the west side of Fond du Lac.
Fond du Lac Equipment Rental and Repair is a proud Echo and Cub Cadet dealer.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Hey, Devontae. Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito and a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Oh, there it is. Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give him any.
Every customer can be a Signature Home customer. I think that's what Signature Homes does really well, is that we can touch not only the customer who's building for the first time, but also the customers that know what they want and want to pull pieces of other property that they've lived in and loved. And you can really trust that we know what we're doing and that we have 30 years of experience in the market doing it with quality craftsmanship and a lot of style and design. And at the end, we get a chance to walk them through and see their smiling faces, and we know that we've achieved our goal.
Walk right in. That's the laid-back feeling you have when you work with the Roush Insurance Agency in Fond du Lac. Their agents are dedicated to putting your mind at ease when you make your insurance decisions. They live, work, and play here, and will make sure that they are there at the time of need for their clients and families. Visit RoushINS.com for more information or walk right in. 770 South Main Street in Fond du Lac. The Roush Insurance Agency, your hometown insurance team for over 30 years.
Here we go.
Back here at Oshkosh West High School, home of the Wildcats. The Wildcats boys basketball team comes in 7-12 overall, 5-8 in the Fox Valley Association Conference, and hosting conference opponent Fond du Lac Cardinals, 4-15, 4-9 in conference play. Let's take a quick look at the Fond du Lac Cardinals as we get set here for tonight's Fox Valley Association game. It is the second time these two teams are playing each other. They were originally supposed to play this second meeting back on January 23rd, and if we all want to remember, it was very cold that day. very cold. So that game was rescheduled to tonight. But this is still the second meeting between these two teams. They met way back on December 5th, just the second game of the season for the Cardinals, third for the Wildcats. That was a game that was played in Fond du Lac, and Oshkosh West emerged with a 65-60 win in that contest. Xavier Davis led the way for the Cardinals in that game with 16 points. Jensen Jacobitz had 9 points in that game. Mason Giesland had 15 points that night, and Byron Jones had 8. And for Oshkosh West that evening, they were led by Joey Ware, scored 21 points in that ball game. Then Malachi Herlihy scored 14, and Henry Weiss scored 10 back on December 5th. So hopefully that will be a different outcome here for the Cardinals. Hard to imagine we're already getting to the midway point of February. Regional seedings and brackets are going to be coming out here within the next 2 weeks. It's hard to imagine we're at that point of the season already, but it is the case. So at this point, if you're a team like Fond du Lac or even Oshkosh West, you're just trying to still work out a few of those little kinks that's been kind of bugging you all season long, and you try to see what you can do once you get into the tournament. Thankfully, everybody gets into the tournament, and you just don't know what can happen there. I know it's a different sport, but I remember seeing a baseball team with 4 wins get all the way to the state tournament and get to the state quarterfinals. So you just don't know what can happen when you get into the tournaments. I always say, get to the dance, and then you can do something from there. So looking at the Fond du Lac Cardinals, got a handful of players that are having really solid seasons. Byron Jones being one of them, having 8.6 points per game, averages 6.4 rebounds per game. In their loss to the Orioles on Tuesday night, he had 9 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists in that game. So a really well-rounded game for him that evening. Eli Mikhalkiewicz leads all scorers here for the Cardinals, averaging better than 10.3 points per game. He had 19 points in that loss to the Orioles on Tuesday night. Jensen Jacobitz had 7 and 7 in that game. Kim Parker Hersey had 6 points, 6 rebounds, 6 points, 6 assists, and 3 steals in that game. TJ Johnson had 7 points. Keondae Schaefer-Cotter had 11 points, and Julius Ferguson had 3 points. So pretty good effort. The Cardinals trailed that game 28-19 at halftime. Got down by about 8 points in the midway part of the second half, fought back, able to force overtime, but the Orioles were able to pull ahead and pull away at that point to score the 6-point win on Tuesday night in non-conference play. For Oshkosh West, the last time they played was last Friday against Kaukauna, a game they lost 86-58. In that game on Tuesday or last week, Joey Ware scored 16 points and had 7 rebounds. Malachi Herlihy had 15 points in that ball game. Braden Kuffel had 7 points. Cole Stoffacher had 6. Tyler Madison had 6 as well. Drew Abitz had 5 points and 7 rebounds in that game. And then Evan Donahue had 3 points in that game. We'll take a quick break here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We'll take a look at some of the other games that are happening in the region, and also as well other games you can check out here on Radio Plus here this evening. You're watching the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show here on Radio Plus Sports.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
At our store, it's about the people, and it's about the experience you have from the minute you walk through our doors. It's about serving you and listening to what you came in for. It's having real conversations with people in our community, and it's giving back. It's being a one-stop shop for all your electronic, appliance, and home furniture needs. Since 1922, we've been sharing our knowledge and providing pieces that make your life just a little bit better. Silica for your home.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, Contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory in Fond du Lac, a proud sponsor of local high school sports. Don and the team at Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory invite you to discover who has made Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematory the ultimate provider of creating healing experiences in the community. To find out more about Kirky Funeral Chapel and Crematories, visit kirkyfuneralchapel.com.
Don Kirky and staff, Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Good luck to all area athletes from the entire staff at Kirky Funeral Chapel.
Gas prices, home expenses, education. Will those costs always go up? Probably. At Winnebago Lutheran Academy, we can help you with one of them. We are a part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program, a program which enables qualifying families to receive a quality Christian education at no cost. That's right, zero tuition if you qualify. To learn more, visit WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Bob's Pizza now has its very own dine-in restaurant. Enjoy a family-friendly atmosphere with a cozy dining room, large game room, beautiful full bar, and even coffee next door from Just Love Coffee. With our expanded menu, your party will have no trouble satisfying the whole family. Delicious, legendary pizza for a legendary city. Bob's Pizza on the Avenue.
Hi, I'm Aaron Sadoff. Blessed be the president of Marian University right here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. If you are beginning your college adventure or looking to transfer, Marian University could be the perfect fit for you. Our beautiful campus, our amazing faculty and staff, our Division III athletics, and our amazing mission are waiting for you. Come visit Marian University. Not only will you get a great education, but we will help you become the best for the world. Good luck and go Sabres.
Each and every week, Len's Truck Center, Radio Plus Video Sports, and Jeff's live streams salute a great student athlete of the week.
50 seconds and counting down in the ball game. The pressure's going to come now. As Brown has it. Gets it over to Alexis Babish, takes it in with a left hand, gets it to go! Alexis Babish with a basket. Waupun up by 3 now, 49-46.
Congratulations to Babish from Waupun, our student athlete of the week this week.
We were struggling in the beginning and just knowing that we can just trust our teammates. For me personally, I was struggling towards the beginning of the game and I just knew I could count on my teammates. They just kept telling me they trust me, my coaches, and it just helps us prepare because we know we have each other's backs. If someone's not playing good, we know we can pick each other up and help them finish the game out strong and be there for the big moments.
We got the trucks at Lance Truck.
Thank you for Len's Truck Center for being a terrific sponsor here with Radio Plus Sports and the Athlete of the Week. Congratulations, Alexis Babish from the Waupun Warriors, your Len's Truck Center Athlete of the Week for Radio Plus Sports. Looking at the coaching matchup here tonight, Josh Dilling is the head coach for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. He's in Season 1, leading the Cardinals 4-15 overall. Certainly been some very positive spots here to build on, but have had some struggles here. Closing out games, I would say, has really been kind of the big thing really throughout the year for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, is just kind of finishing out games. A great example would be last week or on Tuesday, having a chance to put away Hartford and come away with that one, just not able to finish the deal there. But there have been several times throughout the course of the year that they've been out front and just have not been able to seal the deal in second half of ball games. But one thing you will get out of a team coached by Josh Dilling that we've seen this year is a team that's going to play hard, and they're going to cause you problems. They play very aggressively. They get up and down the floor pretty well. So it is not ever a night off when you play the Fond du Lac Cardinals led by Josh Dilling. So it's credit to him and his coaching staff and these players for playing hard and making things tough night in and night out, despite having such a tough record this year. On the other side, for Oshkosh West, they're led by if I could speak correctly, me speak well. Yeah, not a good thing if I'm in radio and I can't talk real well. Actually, I'm on TV, so it's not even really radio. See, I can't even get it right. They're led by Coach Dan Weiss. If that name rings a bell to some of your longer form basketball fans, He was one of the guards on the UWM's men's basketball team the first year that the UWM Panthers, led by then coach Bruce Pearl, went to the NCAA tournament. I remember that very well. I was a junior that time at UWM. They played Notre Dame in that first round game at was the RCA Dome, which now no longer exists. So that was actually the first time I ever saw a basketball game in a football stadium. So that was pretty cool. And that was a game they nearly won, but they lost 70-69 in that game, and Dan Weiss was part of that squad, the first one in the UWM school history that got to the NCAA tournament. And, of course, UWM got to the Sweet 16, led by Bruce Pearl 2 years later. So a lot of great basketball knowledge from Dan Weiss. He's has had a lot of success in a lot of different spots. After he finished UWM, he was the graduate assistant at Wisconsin Lacrosse. Then a couple seasons at Middle Tennessee State, which is a very good mid-major program. Very good threat in the NCAA tournament whenever they get into the tournament. I think that was one year they were a 15 seed and they won a first-round game, and I cannot remember who they beat, but I do remember that. Then he spent some time at North Dakota State as an assistant coach, then an assistant at Minnesota State Moorhead, and then for the better part of 9 seasons, he was the head coach at Minnesota State Crookston before coming here to Oshkosh West in 2022 to become the varsity boys basketball coach. Really kind of cool to see Dan here. He was a really solid player, and he's a great basketball mind as well. So his teams, I'm going to imagine, are going to be very physical as well as they get up. It's the first time I'm going to have a chance to see them play. So really good matchup of coaches and really good matchup of players and teams in this one here tonight. We're going to take another break here on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. We're winding down here for the last few minutes until we get this game started. It's Fond du Lac Cardinals at Oshkosh West Wildcats in Fox Valley Association Conference Basketball on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show here on Radio Plus Sports.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 68 North Main Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 201 South Marr Street. Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. And Matt Helmer, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
At Musa Sheet Metal, they spend generations building a better everyday life. They don't just build panels, they build a legacy. They're growing, innovating, and pushing the limits again with their brand new 24-gauge stocked steel line. Musa colors created by the Musa team, 25 bold choices ready to go. Delivering the best solutions in architectural sheet metal. Say hi to the Musa apprentices. They're your neighbors, your classmates, and the future of the industry. Musa Sheet Metal, revolutionizing steel, building the future.
Just like a great team, National Exchange Bank and Trust knows that success is built on strong relationships and trust. Since 1933, the bank has been locally owned and focused on serving the needs of our community so that our friends and neighbors can live the life they want. Let National Exchange Bank and Trust be your financial teammate for life. Because when it comes to your financial goals, we're here to help you stay ahead of the game. Visit nebat.com to learn more.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tegla Petra today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
A personal experience with a custom feel. Each home Smith Builders builds is unique. Their design and selections perfectly crafted for you. To learn more, visit smithbuildersinc.com or stop by 227 Morris Court. Smith Builders of Fond du Lac. Traditional values, exceptional services. A proud sponsor of local high school sports.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Life is full of milestones, big and small. At Fond du Lac Credit Union, we're proud to be a part of your journey. From landing your first job to moving into your dream home, starting a family, or planning for what's next, we make the money part easy so you can focus on what matters most. Whatever stage you're in, we're right there with you. Fond du Lac Credit Union, here for life and every stage along the way. For more information, visit fdlcu.com or stop in today.
Back here in Radio Plus Sports, wrapping up the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, going through the starting lineups here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. First for the Cardinals, the starting five will be number 1, Byron Jones. He's a sophomore, averaging 8.6 points per game. Number 3, Eli Mikulkevich, averaging 10.3 points per game as a sophomore. Number 5, Jensen Jacobitz, averaging 9.0 points per game. He's a junior. Also a junior. Number 10, Cameron Parker Hersey, 5.2 points per game. And number 23, Keandre Schaefer-Cotter, averaging 11 points per game this season as they get set to introduce the starters for the Oshkosh West Wildcats. Your Pino Construction keys to the game for Fond du Lac, it's going to be really ball control. That's really kind of been their thing all throughout this course of the season, is just ball control. And they've been able to cut down their turnovers throughout the course of the season, but it still gets them in certain spots. Finishing games are going to be also another big part, and then fatigue, having to play an overtime game last night. And then now they got to play a game again tomorrow against Appleton East, a game that will be carried here by Radio Plus Sports. And just finishing up the starting lineup here for the Oshkosh West Wildcats. First 5 for the Wildcats. Number 10, Drew Abetz. He is a sophomore, averaging 4.9 points per game. Number 11, Malachi Hurley, averaging 13 points per game. Number 24, Braden Cuffle. He's a senior, averaging 5.1 points per game. Number 30, Carter Cuffle, averaging 9.8 points per game, but also a 92% free throw shooter on the season. And then number 44, Joey Ware. He is a senior, averaging 15.3 points per game, as well as 7.2 rebounds per game. Thank you for watching the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. That was your Sargento Cheese starting lineup. Sargento is looking for manufacturing superstars for general production, machine operators, ops quality specialists, and maintenance pros. General production starting at $26 an hour plus shift premiums for second and third shifts. Sargento, your passion, our culture. To ball's tipped and underway, and the Cardinals will get the first crack with the basketball on offense as the Oshkosh West Wildcats start in man defense. Davis at the free throw line. Now to Schaefer Carter. Picks up his dribble. Now to Davis. Guarded by number 24, Brayton Cuffle, a senior. Fond du Lac being very patient here on the offense. Now they get the ball into the post to Davis. Davis tries to back down his defender, works his way into the key, puts up the shot that was in and out, and it is not going to go down, and it's a rebound for the Wildcats. Bringing on the floor is Brayton Cuffle as the Wildcats get set on offense for the first time. Bounce pass into Ware. Ware with the right-hand hook shot is good, and there's your first basket of the ball game on your Quest Interior scoreboard. 2-0 Wildcats, just underway here in the first half. Jacobitz hands a pump fake now to Schaefer Carter. Carter, give it the long threes, no good. Gets his own rebound off the glass. That one won't go, and the Wildcats get the rebound. Fond du Lac 0 for 3 in their first 3 shot attempts. Ware calling for it in the post. Good defense. It's a mismatch underneath. Now Ware underneath, and we've got a foul. I think it's going to be on Fond du Lac. That's going to go to Schaefer Carter. The foul is on Schaefer Carter, his first, first on the team. Oshkosh West will inbound it to Ware. Guarded by Jacobitz. Ware, spin move. Good footwork underneath by Ware, but can't get the shot to go. Rebound brought down by the Cardinals in Byron Jones. Parker, he drives the baselines, cut off there. Now has to pull it back to Jensen Jacobitz, straight on 3. Just long off the mark, no good, and the Wildcats come back with the rebound. Drew Avitz, the sophomore, comes away with it. Now quickly into the front court come the Wildcats. Now the baseline drive here by Avitz. 3 ball on the way by Hillary is good. 5-0 Wildcats, 15:20 left here in the opening half. And your Quest Interior scoreboard, Fox Valley Association basketball here on Radio Plus Sports. Schaefer Carter drives and draws the foul. And Oshkosh West will have its first personal of the half. Foul's going to be on Joey Ware. That's his first on the team. Jones will inbound it in front of the scorer's table into the backcourt to Schaefer Carter. Off the pick and roll. Nice pass. Schaefer Carter. That's a good looking play. Nice job off the pick and roll. Schaefer Carter had a wide open look to the basket and made it count. 5-2 is now the score in favor of the Wildcats on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Ware calling for it underneath. Mikukevich tried to draw the double team. Now Ware, and he's going to step out of bounds. Fond du Lac coach thought there should have been a charge, but instead still a turnover as Ware stepped on the baseline. Byron Jones will bring it into the front court for the Cardinals, down 5-2. Jacobitz calling for it in the post. Not quite getting there. Now it's a feed pass into Jacobitz. Twists his body, trying to get that one to go, and that one won't go down. Cuffle, the Carter Cuffle, that is, will bring on the rebound for the Wildcats. Into the post. Double team on Ware. Kicks out into between the circles to help Herlihy. Bounce pass is picked off by Byron Jones. Good defensive possession there for the Cardinals. Jones drives with the right hand, draws the contact. It'll be a foul, and the Cardinals will keep the ball on their end. Braden Kufel is the person called for the foul. It's his first personal, second on the team here in the opening half on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 5-2 Wildcats. Schaefer Cotter lines up a three off the front iron, is no good. Rebound brought down by Abitz. Good turnout for each student section here tonight. Oshkosh West pretty full. Pass is deflected and goes to Jacobitz. Quickly in transition come the Cardinals. That is by Jones. Loses the handle on it. Now going the other way is Joey Ware behind the pack, and he's able to retrieve it and fouled, and the basket will count. It's going to be Keandre Schaefer-Ketter's second personal, second on the team. Julius Ferguson will now check in for the Cardinals. Both student sections doing pretty well here. Imagine it's the JV boys basketball team here in front of us. And Ware makes the free throw, where he is a 52% free throw shooter. Oshkosh West's student section looks pretty solid here tonight. Looks like about 7 or 8 rows deep. Now the press is on in the backcourt. Cardinals are able to break it. Mikhalkiewicz, long cross-court pass. Now it's to Ferguson. To the free throw line to Jacobitz with the left hand. Spins in the paint, and he's going to get called for the travel. High School Sports Today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these 5 Fond du Lac Edwards Jones Financial Advisors. Matt Moses, Matt Helmer, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. 8-2 Wildcats on the Quest Interior scoreboard here in the first half. Drawing the double team, and Oshkosh West, Dan Weiss is going to call a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here for this 30-second timeout. 8-2 Oshkosh West over Fond du Lac. 12:37 left here in the first half. A little cold shooting here for Fond du Lac here in the early going. And so far, Joey Ware leads all scorers with 5 points. He scored 16 points with 7 rebounds in their loss to Kaukauna last week. It's been a tough stretch in the schedule for the Wildcats. In the last 5 games, they played 3 ranked opponents, albeit 2 were against the same Kaukauna team, but the other ranked team that they played was Appleton North. They went 1-4, no stretch, and of course they lost all 3 of those teams against the ranked opponents. So very tough conference. You've got ranked opponents here up and down the order. A lot of teams that look to make a lot of the big noise and make deep runs come March, which is just a few weeks away. Out of the timeout by Oshkosh West, the Wildcats will have the basketball. Here comes Ware, drives at the right hand. High off the glass is no good. Ferguson comes down with the rebound for the team in maroon. Quickly into the front court. Parker Hersey draws the triple team underneath, puts an aggressive shot off the glass. That's a good-looking shot there. And Hersey is in the scorebook. It's now, they gave it to the Oshkosh West, and now they flipped it. So it's 8-4 Wildcats. So approaching 12 minutes to go here in the first half in your Quest Interior scoreboard. Jacobitz on Ware in the post. High cross-court pass saved. Pass is deflected and goes into the backcourt. The officials say that because of the deflection, there's no backcourt violation. Hurley into the paint. Spin move. Up underneath it, and no good. Jones now with the rebound and brings it in transition. Mikhalkiewicz works his way now across into Ferguson. And the Ferguson will pull it back as the Fond du Lac Cardinals will set up their offense. Jacobitz into the paint, and the pass is deflected out of bounds, but it will stay with Fond du Lac. Coming into the ball game for the Wildcats is Henry Weiss, and number 4 is Tyler Matterson. Matterson had 6 points in the game against the Ghosts on last Friday. Parker Hersey into Jacobitz. He's got position, fouled, and Jacobitz is going to go to the line. Nice job by Jensen working his way to get open underneath. And Jacobitz is going to go to the line for 2 free throws. And the foul's going to go on Braden Cuffle. It's his second, the third on the Wildcats here in the opening half. Jacobitz's first free throw is off mark, no good. He is a 51% free throw shooter on the season. Coming into the game for the first time for the Cardinals is senior TJ Johnson, averaging 4.4 points per game. Scored 7 on Tuesday against Hartford. Jacobitz lines up his second free throw, and that is off the back iron, no good. So 0 for 2 on the free throws for Jacobitz. And your score stays 8-4. Three ball on the way. It's by Matterson. It's good. Tyler Matterson into the scorebook. Lights it up for a three-pointer. It's now 11 for Wildcats. Eli Mikhalkiewicz tried to answer. His shot is short, and it's rebound by the Wildcats. Coming up is Carter Cuffle, the sophomore, averaging 9.8 points per game, but also a 92% free throw shooter. One of the top free throw shooters in the state, for sure. A lot of contact, no call there. Now Cuffle with a three. He's just off the front iron, no good. Coming down with the rebound is TJ Johnson, and Johnson quickly brings it into the offensive half court. Ferguson tried to get it to Jacobitz, instead drives into the lane. Now pants it up to Parker Hersey. Jacobitz now in the blow block. Trying to back down his defender. Kick out here to Ferguson. Ferguson had an open three, decided to pass on it, and unfortunately dragged the pivot foot and could call for the travel. Probably wishes he would have taken the shot. He was open. So after the turnover, Cuffle brings it in for Oshkosh West into the front court. And drawing the contact was Tyler Matterson. And it is going to be a personal foul here on Fond du Lac. I believe that's going to be on Julius Ferguson. And that is who the foul is on, so it's his first, third on the team. Out into Ware, guarded by Parker Hersey, just inside the three-point lines, off the mark. Weiss tried to get the rebound. Mikhalkiewicz is able to come down with it for the Cardinals. Ferguson drives with the right hand, draws the contact, and will count. Good aggressive play by Julius Ferguson to drive the basket. Gets the continuation foul in. Weiss is not entirely agreeing with that call. Tyler Madison's going to be called for the personal. It's the fourth on the Wildcats here in the opening half. Ferguson to the line. He is a 44% free throw shooter. Scored 3 points on Tuesday against the Orioles. That's the Hartford Union Orioles, not the North Fond du Lac Orioles. So this is Ferguson's first trip to the line here tonight. Puts up his free throw. A couple bounces off the rim, no good. So the Cardinals are now 0 for 3 at the stripe. Three ball away by Matterson. It's off the mark. And it's going to stay. Check that. That's going to go to the Cardinals. Well, like we talked about in the open, Fond du Lac, they will play you tough. Really like how aggressive and hard that they play. It's really the difference is just the turnovers and just not getting shots to go down when they need them to. But they will play you tough, and we're seeing that here in the early going. Just 11 points on the board for the Wildcats, nearly almost 10 minutes into the half. Now a three ball by Johnson's just off the mark. Jacobitz battles for the rebound underneath with Matterson and is not able to come away with it. Now the Wildcats bring it into the front court. Cuffle with the left hand, drives the baseline. Pass out to Matterson, three in the corner is good. 2 3-pointers now for the juniors, up to 6 points, and it's a 14-6 lead for the Wildcats and the Quest Interior scoreboard. I want to thank Wisconsin Lighting Lab for sponsoring this portion of the game. Three ball by Eli Mikhalkiewicz is good, and Mikhalkiewicz is on the board for the first time. So Cardinals respond with the 3 ball of their own. It's a 14-9 deficit for the Cardinals, just under 8 to go here on the Quest Interior scoreboard in the first half. Ridley drives off the glass, and that one's good. Timeout on the floor, and it's going to be a full timeout. Coming up here at the break, we'll find out the Lenz Truck Center play of the game on Radio Plus Sports.
Each and every week, Lenz Truck Center of Fond du Lac, Radio Plus Video Sports, in partnership with Jeff's live streams, salute a great play of the week.
Been physical when needed. A couple nice plays from Blankenheim. Baron Boca walks out on front, gives it to Blankenheim, who shoots, pass save, rebound, scores. Ty Wagner, his second of the game. It's 3-0.
Yeah, Benton Nagel just could not get a hold of it. Lost that rebound control was an issue.
Springs would go on to beat Waupun in the Badgerland tournament. That's our play of the week this week from Lenz Truck Center, Radio Plus Video Sports, in partnership with Jeff's live streams.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lenz till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lenz Truck, Lenz Truck. We got the trucks at Lenz Truck.
Thanks to Sauer Family Dental for being part of our high school sports coverage this season. Dr. Todd Sauer is proud to announce the addition of his son, Dr. Brady Sauer, to their new office on South Main Street in Fond du Lac. Come visit them and see how the Sauer family is making you smile generation after generation. Visit SauerDental.com today. 16-9 is the score on the Quest Interior scoreboard, favoring the home team of the Oshkosh West Wildcats. Always want to say the Spartans, but that's Oshkosh North. Wildcats show press, and the ball's going to stay on Fond du Lac's side. That was awfully close from being touched by Parker Hersey, but the official says it was last touched by the team in white. So Eli Mikulkiewicz will inbound it for the Cardinals, down 7. Parker Hersey gives it up to Johnson. Cardinals going with the shorter lineup here with the exception of Jones. And the ball is going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals. Both teams playing really solid defensively, just 16-9, nearly 11 minutes into this half. Matterson working his night now into the paint. Spin move. Now fade away from about 5 feet. No good. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson pulls in transition. Wide open underneath the basket. Parker Hersey. And they found him. 2-pointer for the Cardinals. Now trail by 5. Here on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Coming up at the half is the Holiday Automotive Halftime Report, brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Pass deflected by Johnson and goes out of bounds. Cardinals playing with a lot of energy here tonight. You wouldn't know it with that they're a 4-15 basketball team. They play like this with this high energy night in and night out. Well, you just think if a number of things could have gone differently for them in some of these games that they were leading, the record would definitely look a lot better than what it does. But again, credit to this team and this coaching staff for getting these guys amped up for every game. There's the turnover, quickly in transition. Johnson lays it up, and it is good. Johnson's in the scorebook for the first time. Now it's a 3-point deficit for the Cardinals. 4 straight by Fond du Lac, has them down by a possession as we approach 6 minutes to go in the opening half of your Quest Interior scoreboard. Loses the handle is Oshkosh West, but they're able to retrieve it. And stepped on the baseline. That is going to be a turnover. Cardinals are really doing a good job in shutting down Joey Ware at this point. Ware had 5 points relatively quick, but they just cannot get the ball to him in the low post where he has a distinct size advantage. Ware's 6'4", and the guys guarding him are 6'1". So after the turnover, the Cardinals now bring it into their front court. Chance to tie or even take the lead if they can get a 4-point play. Ferguson trying to work his way around Ware. Now the Mikulkiewicz. Ferguson with the drive, kick out. Now Mikulkiewicz at the left-hand drive. The baseline pulls up from 5 feet. And Mikulkiewicz gets that bucket. It's a 1-point game now. It's 6 straight by the Cardinals. As we approach 5 minutes to go here in the opening half on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Again, halftime show by Holiday Automotive coming up in just a few minutes. Kuffel trying to work his way around Mikulkiewicz, draws the contact. Mikulkiewicz not entirely agree with that call, just wants to know from the official what he saw. And so they're going to call the blocking foul on Mikulkiewicz, so that's going to be his first personal. It's the 4th on the team, both teams with 4, so no real foul trouble here in the first half. Hurley has it in the corner, bad spot for it, and he loses the basketball. Wait a minute, okay. So the official pointed toward Fond du Lac, but gave the ball to Oshkosh West. So I guess it was the Wildcats' basketball. Again, I almost said Spartans. And Kuffel is going to be called for the travel. Good pressure on defense by the Cardinals, forces the turnover. The Cardinals now for the first time have a chance to take the lead. Ferguson brings it into the front court, 4.5 to go. Cardinals with a chance to take the lead on this trip down the floor. Johnson straight on 3 ball, off the mark. I'm going to guess he just didn't get a good handle on as it left the hand. Ware sets the screen, tries pick and roll, well covered by Fond du Lac on defense. Kuffel hands it off now here to Abitz. Abitz into the paint, lays it on, and then he's going to be called for the travel instead. Dan Weiss for Oshkosh North or Oshkosh West, not quite agreeing with that call. Fouls the official all the way down into the corner. He's still working the official there. He was not a fan of that call. Still talking to him. Jones able to retrieve it. And that's going to be a travel. Yep, Jones turned over with the basketball. That's a travel. Three ball on the way by Abitz. Couple bounces off the rim, no good. Ferguson comes away with the rebound, and into the front court come the Cardinals, again with a chance to take the lead on this trip. Parker Hersey with the right hand, met there by Ware, kick out to Jones. Jacobitz calls for it in the low block, backs down his defender, now draws the double team, and he's going to be called for the charge. Turnover for the Cardinals, that's the first personal on Jensen Jacobitz. The 5th on the Cardinals in the half. High school sports today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these 5. Fond du Lac Edwards Jones Financial Advisors, Matt Moses, Matt Helmer, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstad. Edward Jones making sense of investing. 3 minutes to go in the opening half. 16-15 Wildcats over the Cardinals on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Parker Hersey tried to jump the lane, missed it, and unfortunately ran into Malachi Hurley. And that's going to be the first personal on Cameron Parker Hersey. 6th on the team, so the Cardinals will put the Wildcats in the bonus on the next foul. Ware with the size advantage underneath. Ferguson doing his best to front Ware. Good job underneath. Jacobitz guarding at the top of the circle. Mismatch in the post. Now they get it to Ware. Jones comes down, creates the double team. Great defense there by Jones. Couple spin moves by Hurley. Fadeaway jumper at the free throw line. Off the mark, no good. Again, Cardinals with a chance to take the lead on this trip. Here comes Byron Jones. Ferguson between the circles. Under 2 to go. Jones over his head. Nice pass. Oh, just didn't go down. Now Parker Hersey able to retrieve his own rebound, and he puts that one back up. And for the first time tonight, the Cardinals are out in front. 8-0 run here by the Cardinals has them up 17-16 with 100 seconds to go. Now to Ware. Draws the double team. Great defensive play on the back end. Jensen Jacobitz takes the ball right out of Ware's hands. Here comes Ferguson into the paint. High off the glass is no good. Rebound brought down by Drew Abbots. 80 seconds to go here in the opening half. 3 ball on the way is off the mark, no good. Race for it underneath. Parker Hersey from almost the seat of his pants is able to pull down the rebound. As we now approach a minute to go, the Holiday Automotive halftime report brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip coming up in 60 seconds here on Radio Plus Sports. Jones to Jacobitz. See how much clock Fond du Lac can try to milk here as we're under a minute to go. It's kind of worrying. No shot clock in high school basketball can be the argument can be made here. A minute to go, and Fond du Lac might trip out the entire last minute here. And now a foul is going to be called. I believe that is going to be on number 10 for the Wildcats, that's Drew Evans. It's his first personal, 5th on the team. Cardinals will inbound it in front of the Oshkosh West student section. 27.8 seconds to go. Jones clears the defenders, slams it down. Just a great explosive step there by Byron Jones. Got past his defender. He had a wide open trip and throws it down for the dunk. It's a 3-point lead for the Cardinals. 10 seconds to go on the Quest Interior scoreboard. 3 seconds to go. Ware, now he's able to turn the corner. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Julius Ferguson. Great defense here. 0.6 seconds left. Let's see what Oshkosh West has here in their playbook with 0.6 seconds left. And they're actually going to call Julius Ferguson for the foul. So it's going to be his second, but it is the 7th on the Cardinals. And Ware's going to go to the line where he's 1 for 1 tonight. He's a 52% free throw shooter on the season. It's 1-1 here for the Wildcats. Free throw up, goes down for the Wildcats. He'll get another one. Cardinals coaches telling their players here to box out. Make sure you get that rebound. It's a 2-point game with 0.6 seconds to go. Ware's second free throw. Short. Carter Kafel was able to tip the ball, but he was not able to get enough onto it, and the ball will fall short. Your score at halftime. It's been a tight one and a low-scoring affair. It's the Fond du Lac Cardinals 19, Oshkosh West 17. Your Holiday Automotive halftime report brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip is coming up next here on Radio Plus Sports.
One of my favorite things about working at Hoppers is meeting all the new people, seeing all the new faces come in. We come out with a new product or a new way to do something and they come in. I find a lot of joy in just seeing them smile.
I think that all of our customers come in with a vision and they have an idea in their head of like what they want their apparel to look like. Our goal is to exceed the customer's expectations by providing them with high quality apparel and help bring their ideas to life.
This is Craig Larson, sales manager with locally owned Dufresne Moving and Storage. Moving is very important to me, and I take pride in making sure our clients are happy with their overall experience at a reasonable cost and done in a high quality manner. We have a crew that is dedicated on taking care of your stuff. Call me today for an estimate at 1-800-425-MOVE or visit us at DufresneMoving.com. Dufresne Moving and Storage of Fond du Lac. Making your move and storage of goods simple.
Anders Auto Parts, your locally owned bumper-to-bumper auto parts store serving the Fond du Lac area since 1956. Experienced and knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Anders Auto Parts features PPG and Shopline auto paint along with PPG Versalon commercial paint. Quality name brand auto parts. Anders Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto parts store at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street, behind American Family Insurance.
Let the daydreams of spring begin. Connect with the Auto Show Sale at Holiday and explore all that's new from Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Score money-saving offers, get more for your trade, and enjoy Team Holiday's warm and genuine guest care.
We earn the trust of drivers from all over Wisconsin by following through and going the extra mile. It's what we do.
Showtime is go time. Find yours and drive it home today from Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Back here in the Holiday Automotive halftime report brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Cardinals lead Oshkosh West 19-17 at the break. They finish off the first half on a 8-1 run to have the 2-point lead. Quick look at the leading scores for the two teams. First for the visiting Fond du Lac Cardinals is Cameron Parker Hersey has 6 points to lead the Cardinals. Eli Mikukewicz with 5. Then Byron Jones with 2. TJ Johnson with 2. Keandre Schaefer-Cotter with 2. And Julius Ferguson also with 2. For the Wildcats, they've got 3 players who have scored, 2 of them with 6. That's Joey Ware and Tyler Matterson. And Malachi Herlihy has 5 points. Quick look at some of the other games in the region here on Radio Plus Sports. We have boys basketball, Mainville at Laconia. St. Mary Springs is at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. Also in boys basketball, and in girls basketball, we have Waupun at Lakeside Lutheran. We'll take another break here on the Holiday Automotive halftime report. When we come back, we'll have the second half of Fond du Lac and Oshkosh West. 19-17 favors the Cardinals on Radio Plus Sports.
A life in motion is a life well lived. At every age and every stage, we help you do more of the things you love. To keep you moving, to keep you achieving, to keep you striving. At Aurora Healthcare, we make care easier and more accessible than ever.
Camera Casino, do you copy?
Yep, loud and clear.
I'm reporting a successful mission from our new location. This new technology is out of this world. Canon, Nikon, Sony, the best images yet. Look at all these new tripods and bags. The best selection south of the sun.
Great. When can we expect the shipment?
In about a week, as long as I don't get stranded.
For stellar products and service, visit Camera Casino at our downtown Oshkosh location.
Love your home from the inside and out with new windows from Infinity from Marvin. Ultrex fiberglass is 8 times stronger than vinyl and virtually maintenance-free. Find out why more people are choosing fiberglass.
Your dream space starts with quartz countertops from Quest Interiors. Whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, mudroom, or even a closet island, we custom fabricate one-of-a-kind surfaces that elevate every room. And the best part? We install many in as little as 1 week, quickly turning your vision into reality. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
more than just a job. It truly is a family. They value you, great pay, great benefits. They definitely care about setting people up for success in their retirement years. I don't see a reason to want to leave.
Got pain? See Shane. Dr. Shane Bauer at Bauer Chiropractic. Dr. Bauer can help relieve pain in arthritic knees, reduce and relieve pain from degenerative and herniated lumbar discs in your back. Dr. Bauer's laser treatment relieves pain and inflammation. Works like cortisone without the side effects. Dr. Bauer also offers custom orthotics for proper back posture. Since 1998, this area has trusted the team at Bauer Chiropractic. So if you've got pain, see Shane at Bauer Chiropractic.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Halftime show brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. 19-17, Fond du Lac Cardinals over the Oshkosh West Wildcats to get set for the second half of this one. High School Sports Today on RadioPlusInfo.com is presented by these five Fond du Lac Edwards Jones Financial Advisors. Matt Moses, Matt Helmer, Jeff Wills, Robert Bruce, and Patrick Elstead. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. And thanks to Sauer Family Dental for being part of our high school sports coverage this season. Dr. Todd Sauer is proud to announce the addition of his son, Dr. Brady Sauer, to their new office on South Main Street. Come visit them and see how the Sauer family is making you smile generation after generation. Visit SauerDental.com today. Low-scoring affair here at Oshkosh West High School. 19-17, the Wildcats led 16-9 at one point and then got to a 19-17 advantage for Fond du Lac, so a 10-1 run by the Cardinals ended to end the first half, and that is where we sit here. As the horn sounds, we get set for the second half of Wildcats and Cardinals. Next game for Wildcats is tomorrow. They will play Kimberly right here tomorrow. As for the Cardinals, they will host Appleton East tomorrow, a game you will be able to watch right here on Radio Plus Sports. Second half underway, and here comes the drive by the Wildcats. Off the mark, no good. That was by Malachi Hurley, 1 of 5 points for the Wildcats. Now Fond du Lac comes in on this end of the floor. Mikokiewicz with the right hand off to Jacobitz. Jones, who threw down a dunk there in the first half, Hands it off now here to Parker Hersey. Hersey drives the basket, hits the ball on the rim underneath, and quickly now have to get back on defense are the Cardinals. Oshkosh West sets up their half court. Fond du Lac looking like they're showing zone here. They try to get the ball into Ware, and that will stay on the Oshkosh West's side. It's like Fond du Lac started the second half in zone. Bill Rafter would like to say 2-3 zone in principle. And ball deflected out of bounds. It will stay with Oshkosh West just underway here in the second half. 19-17 Cardinals under Quest Interior scoreboard. This game shaping up to be the first one to 40 or 50 is going to win this ball game. Really credit to these teams defensively. There have not been a whole lot of shot attempts taken because of it. Don't have the turnover numbers, but it just did not seem very high in the first half, just to the naked eye. Here comes Albert. It's no good. Mikulkiewicz with the rebound for the Cardinals. Schaefer Cotter spent most of the first half there on the bench, unfortunately, with the 2 fouls. Jacobitz trying to get it in, and the low block passed just off the mark, and it's going to be a turnover for the Cardinals. Brayton Cuffle brings it into the front court for the Oshkosh West Wildcats. Bounce pass to Ware, guarded by Jacobitz. Ware, aggressive, high off the glass is good. Joey Ware has his 8th points of the game, and we are now all tied up at 19. Mikulkiewicz spin move on Cuffle. Ball's knocked away. He keeps it. Jacobitz between the circles to Schaefer Cotter. Now here on the near side to Parker Hersey. Jacobitz try to work off of the screen. Well guarded by the Wildcats. Jacobitz spin move. Works into his way into the paint. Shot short. Josh Dilling thought there might have been some contact on the arm. No call. Here comes Coffer into the paint. Layup off the glass. No good, but he was fouled. He'll go to the line. It's going to be the second personal on Jacobitz. First on the team here in the second half, heading to the stripe, is Brayton Cuffle. He's a 56% free throw shooter on the season. These are his first 2 attempts tonight. And Cuffle cannot make that free throw. Gets one more. And Cuffle's second free throw, that one will go down. And it's now 20-19 Wildcats. Ferguson able to get across the half court. Ball's knocked out of bounds, but it will stay with Fond du Lac. I want to thank Michaels Corporation for also sponsoring tonight's game. Thank you for your support of high school athletics here on Radio Plus Sports. Schaefer Cotter nearly traveled, maybe gotten away with one. Mikulkiewicz, 3 ball in front of his bench. He gets that one to drop. Fond du Lac retakes the lead at 22-20 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Crawford into the paint, right hand, high up. It went down, but it was going to be called goaltending either way, because I think that was Parker Hersey kind of got his hand and went underneath the basket. So it was going to count either way. All tied up, and a foul here on the near side. And the foul's going to be on Joey Ware. It is his second personal. If he picks up one more, that could work pretty advantageous here for Fond du Lac. Joey Ware is the team's leading scorer, 15.3 points per game, but also 7th in the Fox Valley in rebounding at 7.2 rebounds per game. Nice pick and roll for the Cardinals there. Great pass and a great execution by the Cardinals. Schaefer Carter gets the 2-point basket. The Cardinals retake the lead. We'll seesaw back and forth here for the lead as of right now. Favors the Cardinals. Now Ware with the double team. He's able to use his strength and size, but able to push Parker Hersey back, and Ware is now into double figures. He's got 4 in this half, 10 for the ball game, and we're tied up again at 24. Jones driving, slows it down. Second time that he's been able to do that. That explosive first step by Byron Jones gets around the defender, and he had a wide open crease all the way to the basket, and he throws it down. 26-24, Cardinals. Jones has got 2 baskets, but they're both big throwdowns. Showing off that athleticism is Byron Jones. Jacobitz, nice pass behind the back to Eli Mikulkiewicz. Time out on the floor. And the official fell on the near side, or on the far sideline. 4 straight points here by the Cardinals, and it's a 28-24 lead for Fond du Lac. It's a 30-second timeout here for Oshkosh West. Who do you trust with your family's health for aches and pains, physical, sports injuries? Fond du Lac Families. Choose Aurora Healthcare and Dr. Marshall Rutherford. A family medicine specialist, Dr. Rutherford is your go-to for keeping your family healthy. Learn more at aurora.org/doctors. It was 19-17 at halftime in favor of the Cardinals. Cardinals maintain the lead now. It's 28-24. A big thunderous dunk there by Byron Jones has electrified the Fond du Lac bench and its fans here as the Cardinals look for win number 5 and all in conference. They may want to ask me to stay for more games. I've seen 2 of their victories this season. But in each game that they've played this season, maybe with the exception of Oshkosh North, a game that really was not really in question, Fond du Lac has played very well in these games that I've been able to see out of them. This is my 4th time that I've seen them play. And they give you a great effort each and every night. Now working into the paint is Kuffel. Bounce good, and he'll go to the line. And the foul's going to be on Eli Mikulkiewicz, his second. Second on the Cardinals here in the half. Heading to the stripe is Braden Kuffel. He's 1 for 2 at the line here tonight. He's a 56% free throw shooter on the season. He's got 5 points, looking to make it 6. And not able to come away with that on the three-point play, so it stays 28-26 in favor of the Cardinals. 13 minutes to go on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Jacobitz has it in the low block. Pass is blocked away by Ware. Ware still trying to save it, but is not able to do so. That's just a good matchup there between Byron Jones, stands 6'6", and Joey Ware at 6'4". Just the length of those two is very interesting. Parker Hersey able to get rid of it. And the 3 is off the mark for the Cardinals. Still a battle for it, chasing it down. And Byron Jones is not able to hold it in bounds. Schaefer Carter had an open look at the 3, didn't get it to go. Ferguson will check into the game for the Cardinals. Trying to see who he's coming in for, and that's going to be Mikulkiewicz. And Cuffer into the paint. Boy, he looked like he picked up his dribble, but he didn't. 3 balls off the mark, no good for the other Kuffel. Oshkosh West able to retrieve the rebound on offense. They'll get a chance at it, another chance at it. Now into Ware, guarded by Parker Hersey. Ware trying to back down. Jones provides a little double coverage. Ware has to give it up. Approaching 12 minutes to go here in the second half. Cardinals lead by 2 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Now into Ware, stoppage on the play, and I think this is going to be a personal foul. Looks like it's going to go on Parker Hersey. And it is indeed his second personal. It's the third on the team here in the half, but Mikulkiewicz, Jacobitz, Parker Hersey, Schaefer Cotter, and Ferguson all have 2 fouls for the Cardinals. Quickly on the inbound is to Carter Cuffle, and he has his first basket of the game. And now we're all knotted up at 28 on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Couple lead changes and a handful of ties here in the second half. Jones dribbles onto the baseline, draws the triple team, loses it, but Jacobitz is able to come away with the loose ball. Now gets it back to Jones. Can they set up that same play that they've had a lot of success? Jacobitz now work, and the pass just off the mark, and it's deflected. Carter Cuffle comes away with it for the Wildcats. Matterson now with the left hand, dribbles, drives, no good. Parker Hersey with the rebound. Jones quickly in transition. He's got the athleticism, tries to drive all the way to the basket. Instead, it's going to be a jump ball. The arrow favors the Cardinals. The shoulder pain keeping you up at night. For pain relief, Fond du Lac Families Trust, Aurora Healthcare, and Dr. Lauren Potter. There are many causes of shoulder pain. As a shoulder specialist, Dr. Potter has the advanced training to take better care of your injury. Learn more at aurora.org/ortho. Try to get the pass into the low block to Jacobitz, just off the mark. That's been there a couple times, and they've had success with it. Just a couple times also they have not had the success, and the pass has gone out of bounds. 11 minutes to go here in the second half. It's all knotted up 28. Low scoring, but it's been a good one. Biggest lead for either team was 7 points. It was 14-7 Oshkosh West in the first half. Matterson thought about a 3, had to pass up on it. Ware trying to get the ball in the paint. He's got it. Now draws the double team underneath. Fell all the way, jump shot, falls short. Cardinals come away with the rebound. Cardinals have done a pretty decent job on the block. Here comes Ferguson. Loses the handle on the ball, and it's going to stay with the Cardinals. Ferguson's kind of favoring his shoulder on the way in. I mean, he's still kind of favoring that shoulder. He kind of maybe fell on that a little awkwardly. Contact there, no call. Parker Hersey now with the right hand against Matterson. Matterson loses the hand, or Parker Hersey loses the handle. Oshkosh West wanted the travel, no call. Turnover, here comes Ware. Ware throws it down for the Wildcats. He's now up to 12. And that's our third lead change of the ball game. Timeout on the floor. It's going to be a full timeout for Fond du Lac. 10:05 left here in the second half. Wildcats on 6-0 run to take a 30-28 lead on Radio Plus Sports.
It's the dawn of a new day for Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly and Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry.
I'm Dr. Dylan Fogel, and I'm now the new owner of Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry. I'm truly honored to carry forward the tradition of personalized care you've come to know and trust. You'll still see Dr. Kathy and all the familiar faces who make this office feel like home. At Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry, we promise to do everything we can to keep you smiling before, after, and even during your appointment.
Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry will be changing its name to Fogel Family Dentistry in 2026. Find Dr. Dylan Fogel on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac.
FBS Bank is here to help you achieve your dream of home ownership. For a limited time, we're offering home loans with just $595 closing costs plus title. Whether you're buying a new home or wanting to refinance, our experienced team is here to assist you. Visit our website at fbsbank.com or give us a call at 1-800-242-7880. Our friendly and experienced team will help guide you through the journey with FBS Bank. FBS Bank, banking made personal.
This part of the game is presented by Fogel Family Dentistry. Dr. Dylan Fogel is now the new owner of Doyle Kelly Dental on Fond du Lac Avenue in Fond du Lac. 30-28, Wildcats over the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Our Wildcats are on a 6-0 run. We had 4 ties and 3 lead changes here in the second half. This has been a good one. Jones trying to get around Ware is deflected there, but is Fond du Lac's able to keep it. Now Johnson, who came in off the last timeout, little jumper inside the paint. Nice looking jump shot from about 10 feet away. And the Cardinals have now retied the game. It's the 5th tie here in this half. Joey Ware with a game-high 12 points, tries to back down Jacobitz. Ball's knocked away. Jacobitz comes away with the turnover. Great defense by the Cardinals. Parker Hersey into the paint, bounce pass to Ferguson. He's trapped underneath. He's got to work his way out of there. Now fall away, jump shot, can't go down. Great effort by Ferguson to get even a good, decent shot off and nearly went down. Now Hurley works his way into the paint, and he's going to get called for the foul, reaching over the back on the rebound. And that's going to be his first personal. Just the second on the team here in the half for the Wildcats. 3 for the Cardinals here, so both teams not really in foul trouble. Joey Ware has 2 for the Wildcats. Braden Kuffel also has 2. Otherwise, Mikokiewicz, Jacobitz, Parker Hersey, Schaefer Cotter, and Ferguson all have 2 for the Cardinals. Whistle from away from the play. And this is going to be a personal foul on the Wildcats. That's going to go on Braden Kuffel. Just when I say there are not teams in foul or players in foul trouble, that is Braden Kuffel's 3rd personal. And quickly off the bench for the Wildcats is Drew Abitz. But Taylor Matterson is the one that's going to come off the floor for the Wildcats. Kuffel's going to stay in the game with those 3 personals. And the pass goes out of bounds. They were trying to get it to Jones. Looks like a little misunderstanding of who was supposed to go where. So Mikokiewicz and Schaefer Cotter is going to return to the lineup for the Cardinals. Ferguson and Jacobitz will head to the sideline and get a little breath of fresh air and a little swig of water. Johnson applies the pressure to Kuffel in the backcourt. Kuffel breaks the press, and now into the front court in offense is the Oshkosh West Wildcats. Kuffel works his way into the paint. Kick out pass, close to a travel. No call for Drew Abitz. Now he's pinned in the corner, and that's going to be a 30-second timeout for Oshkosh West. Whether you're playing in a rec league or the majors, sitting out due to injury is no fun. If pain has moved you to the sidelines, Aurora Sports Health can help you get back in the lineup. Start with a free injury evaluation from Aurora Sports Health. Request one at aurora.org/sports. Coming up after the game here tonight when regulation winds up will be the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank. Fox Valley Savings Bank. We'll also go through and find out the Marion University player of the game as well as the BCI Burke play of the game. And the Air Tech Presents Next Game broadcast will get you set for what will be a very busy weekend of high school sports. We have 3 other games on Radio Plus Sports here this evening. There are 3 tomorrow as well. And then there's a whole slew of things on Saturday as well, so certainly head to radioplusinfo.com for the complete schedule. We'll try and break that down for you here later on. Out of the Oshkosh West timeout, Cardinals have 3 timeouts left. West has 2. So we approach 8 minutes to go on the Quest Interior scoreboard second half, all knotted up at 30. Schaefer Cotter guards, and that was Kuffel driving to the basket. The ball is going to stay with Oshkosh West. For the most part, these officials are letting these guys play. Weiss is still working the official on the far sideline. He's been a little more vocal in the referee's ears than Josh Dilling has for Fond du Lac. Kuffel works his way into the paint. Contact, no call. is rebounded by the Cardinals. Coming back the other end, that is T.J. Johnson for 2, and the Cardinals retake the lead. That's the 4th lead change here of the second half. Four ties, 4 lead changes here in the half. Off the rebound, no good is Oshkosh West. That was by Braden Kuffel. Parker Hersey does not know he has the player behind him. Weiss is really towing a thin line for a technical foul. Foul is going to be on Parker Hersey for Fond du Lac. That is his 3rd. It is the 4th on the team, but Weiss has really been letting the officials have it these last couple minutes. I think he's towing a very thin line to picking up a technical. Here comes Ware, kick out. Now it is to Kuffel, guarded by Schaefer-Cotter. 3 on the way is short for Oshkosh West. Jones with the rebound for the Cardinals. Under 7 to go in the second half on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Jones hands it off to Schaefer-Cotter. Mikokevich thought about a 3, had to pull it down. Now he drives into the right paint with the right hand layup off the glass. Good. Mikokevich up to 12 points. He had 19 on Tuesday against the Orioles. It's now 34-30. Three ball on the way is Hurley off the mark, no good. Kuffel, with the rebound underneath. Now it's Weiss. And no, will not go down, but there's a foul on the play. And come on, Parker Hersey has just picked up his 4th personal foul. The 5th on the team for the Cardinals. Henry Weiss will go to the line. It's his first trip to the line here tonight. Averages 2.1 points per game, and he's a 64% free throw shooter on the season. His first one is off the mark. Parker Hersey will head to the bench with the 4 personals. Jensen Jacobitz, who has not scored yet here tonight. He's 0 for 2 at the line. He's got 2 personals. He will check into the game in place of Parker Hersey. Next free throw is good, and Henry Weiss goes 1 for 2 at the line. It's now 34-31. Weiss will now head to the bench. Coming back into the game for the Wildcats is Drew Abbots. Wildcats showing a little pressure in the backcourt. Gets it to Schaefer-Cotter. Fond du Lac is now able to set their offense here in the front court. Mikokevich now tries to drive into the paint, loses the handle. Joey Ware coming away with it. And he's going to get called for the carry, and it's a turnover. Fond du Lac will keep the ball or get the ball back. And a whistle away from the play, and that's going to be a turnover. Didn't quite get a good look at that. Some of the students here from Fond du Lac kind of sit right below our vantage point. And Kuffel draws a double team underneath. Right hand hook shots, no good. Mikokevich comes with the rebound. Long off court pass to Johnson. Johnson fouled and gets the basket to go, and he'll go to the line. Great recognition by Mikokevich. He had an open player down the court. Johnson, great balance to get that shot off. Drew Abbott's with the personal. It's his second, 4th on the team. TJ Johnson now trying for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. does not get that one to go. But Jacobitz is able to come back with the rebound, and Jacobitz now is into the score sheet. And now a personal foul. It's a turnover. These fans for Fond du Lac are fired up. Braden Kuffel has just been called for the personal. That is his fourth. Called for the charge. And all of a sudden, it's a 38-31 lead. And Dan Weiss wants to talk this one over. It's a full timeout for Oshkosh West. It's a 38-31 lead for the visiting Cardinals on the Quest Interior scoreboard. We'll be back. Radio Plus Sports.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. Visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
When you hire the attorneys with the Everson Law Office, you're getting more than professional presentation. The attorneys at Everson Law Office are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate, they work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call attorney William Everson at 920-922-7113 or go to everson-law.com.
38-31, Cardinals on a 10-1 run. Open this one up a little bit. Let's see if they can close the deal here in Oshkosh West. Fond du Lac will get the ball after the timeout. Only one timeout left for the Wildcats. Mikhalkiewicz nails the three ball in the near corner. It's a 10-point lead, largest lead of the night for either team. It's a 13-1 run for the Cardinals. Kuffel drives, foul on the way to the basket. Schaefer-Ketter called with the personal. It's his third. The sixth on the Cardinals, so the next one will put Oshkosh West in the bonus. Right now it's Carter Kuffel, makes his first free throw of the night. He is a 92% free throw shooter, so keep that in mind. He is not the one you're going to want at the line if this game gets close. And he misses the free throw. The 92% free throw shooter misses this second free throw. It's now a 41-32 advantage. Fond du Lac in control. Jacobitz between the circles, gets it to Byron Jones. Jones guarded by Ware. Now the switch. He's got Drew Albitz on him. And Jones loses the basketball. Now it goes to Kuffel, and he cannot get the... Oh, it did go down. I thought it was just a deflection of someone's trying to swipe the block. Instead, the ball did go in. And Johnson on the other end is able to get the 2-point basket. Big second half by T.J. Johnson. He's got 8 points in the half, 10 for the game. Johnson between the circles, guarded by Hellerhy. Mikhalkiewicz drives the basket, guarded by Ware, draws the contact, and he'll go to the line. Mikhalkiewicz will go to the line for his first 2 free throw attempts of the night. Fouls on Joey Ware, it's his third, 6th on the Wildcats. Both teams will go into the bonus on the next foul. Mikhalkiewicz is a 63% free throw shooter on the season. He's got 12 points here tonight. Mikhalkiewicz makes the first free throw. He's up to 13 points, averages 10.3. Had a good week. He had 19 points on Tuesday. He's got 13 here so far tonight. His next free throw was in and out, And coming down with the rebound is Hurley for the Wildcats. It's a 44-36 lead. Carter Cuffle into the paint. Lays it off the glass, is good. And I think this is a foul, and that's. Or is this maybe a bench warning? Not sure. They didn't announce what the. Not sure what the call or the stoppage was there. Long inbound pass is to Schaefer Cotter. Cotter lays it in and good. Great recognition by Jacobitz to make the long inbound pass. And it's back up to an 8-point lead for the Cardinals at 46-38. Under 3 minutes to go on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Remember, Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show coming up after half. And Joey Wares lays it in, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. TJ Johnson with the personal. It's his first, 7th on the team. So Oshkosh West will shoot free throws the rest of the game if they get fouled. It's a 46-40 advantage right now for the Cardinals. Ware is 2 for 2 at the stripe here so far tonight. And he misses that one, but it's rebound by Albitz, and he's fouled, and he'll go to the line. Fouls on Byron Jones, his first, 8th on the team. I believe this is a 2-shot foul. Albert's first free throw is good. His first free throw attempt of the night. He's into the scorebook. 67% free throw shooter on the season, averages 5 points per game. Albert's second free throw does a couple swirls around the basket and will drop in. He goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's now a 46-42 advantage. 4 straight by the Wildcats, as now at this is a 4-point deficit for the Wildcats. Schaefer Cotter wide open to Jones, and Jones will throw it down. Quickly in defense go back on the Cardinals. Jones with his 3rd slam dunk of the night. Ends up to 48-46, or 48-42, excuse me. Ware gets the basket on the other end. It's now 48-44. Wildcats putting on some pressure in the backcourt. Matterson fouls, I believe that's Schaefer Cotter in the backcourt, and they'll go to the other way and shoot some free throws. Tyler Madison with his second personal. It's the 7th on the Wildcats. Schaefer Cotter will go to the line. It's his first chance at the stripe tonight. He's got 6 points. He's a 67% free throw shooter on the season. First free throw is nothing but net, and Schaefer Cotter will get another chance at it. Coming back into the ball game now is Parker Hersey, and Mikokevich will head to the bench. Mikokevich, let's see, has 13 points here tonight. Schaefer Cotter gets the second free throw. That's what you need to do here in the late stages of this game. It's now 50-44. Cuffle drives the basket, fouled on the way there. He'll go to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on Schaefer Cotter. That's his 4th. So now he and Parker Hersey have 4 fouls each. And to the line is Carter Cuffle. Makes the first. He gets one more. Cuffle, and he will get that free throw to go. Carter Cuffle with 9 points, averages 9.8 points per game, all 9 here in the second half. Oshkosh West now puts on the backcourt press. Jacobitz' pass is picked off. Now here comes Kuffel. Cut off there by Parker Schaefer-Ketter, excuse me. And coming away with the turnover comes Jacobitz, and that's going to be a whistle. It's going to be a 30-second timeout for the Cardinals. 99 seconds left here in Oshkosh. Fond du Lac trying to hold on for a 5th conference win and a 5th overall win on the season. They've played 2 very tight games this week. They've had to rally in the second half against Hartford on Tuesday to force overtime, a game they wound up losing 68-62. At one point, Fond du Lac trailed in this game 16-9. Early going of this second half, had 4 ties and 4 lead changes before a 13-1 run gave the Cardinals a 41-31 lead. Wildcats have chipped away over the last several minutes now to bring this to a 4-point deficit. Fond du Lac has got some kind of special player, almost like a football lineup, and off they go. Mikhalkiewicz with the check down underneath, and it's going to be a foul. Drew Abbott's with the personal. It's his 3rd. Oshkosh West thought it was a loose ball. And we're getting not a favorable chant here from the Oshkosh West student section. And here's where you win ball games. It's right here at the charity stripe. And Schaefer-Ketter can't make that free throw. Joey Ware comes down with the rebound for the Wildcats. 90 seconds to go here in this one. It's a 4-point lead. 3 ball on the way by Hurley is off the mark, and the Fond du Lac is able to come away with it. Now they're trying to get it off the half press court. Jacobitz gets it into the front court, loses it, and nope, this is just going to be a ball out of bounds. Oshkosh West wanted a travel. Fond du Lac wanted a foul. And it is going to be a foul, so it's Drew Abbott's 4th. Both teams now with 9 team fouls. This game has gotten very physical. So Jacobitz will head to the line. And it rims out and in, so Jacobitz makes the front end of the 1-and-1. He'll get another one. And Jacobitz, 2 for 2 at the stripe there at the end. It's 6-point lead now for the Cardinals. Carter Kuffel trying to work his way in. Now Braden Kuffel trying to draw the contact. Drew Abbott's 3 ball off the mark, no good. Minutes ago, Fond du Lac gets the rebound and quickly is fouled. Is Byron Jones, and they'll go to the other end. It's double bonus now for the Cardinals. Joey Ware is now with his 4th personal. Coming up here at the end of the game will be the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank, Fox Valley Savings Bank. It's a pair of free throws here for Byron Jones. And he makes the first. He's a 50% free throw shooter on the season. He's up to 7 points here tonight. Following up a decent game on Tuesday where he had 9.6 rebounds and 5 assists. Makes the second free throw. So he's up to 8 points. It's an 8-point lead for Fond du Lac. Carter Kuffel into the front court to Joey Ware. Ware splits the defense, guarded by Jacobitz. Spin move underneath is off the mark, but he'll go to the line as he's fouled. It's Jensen Jacobitz' 3rd. Ware will go to the line. He's 2 for 3 so far there tonight. 46.6 seconds to go. It's an 8-point lead for the Cardinals on the Quest Interior scoreboard. Ware is a 52% free throw shooter on the season. And barely kisses the front iron on that free throw. So looking at the foul situation, Kamen Parker Hersey and Keandre Schaefer-Ketter each have 4 fouls for the Cardinals. Drew Abbott's and Joey Ware. And the second free throw is no good by Ware. So Abbott's, Braden Kuffel, and Joey Ware have 4 for the Wildcats. Kuffel with the steal and the putback. It's now a 6-point deficit. 33 seconds to go. And quickly, timeout call as the Cardinals get it into the front court. And let's see if this is going to be a 30 or a full. And it's going to be a 30. It's a 30-second timeout for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. 30.5 seconds left. Cardinals lead this one 54-48. Coming up after the game is the Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank, Fox Valley Savings Bank. We'll also have the Marion University player of the game, the BCI Burke play of the game, and the Air Tech presents our next game broadcast. It's been a busy night on the airwaves here tonight. It's going to continue that way tomorrow and into Saturday as well here at Radio Plus Sports. We'll recap all that for you on the postgame show coming up here very shortly. It's a 6-point lead after the timeout. And quickly fouled in the backcourt is Schaefer-Ketter. Tyler Matterson is called for the personal. It's his third. It's double bonus, so both teams have 2 free throws the rest of the way. Simply put, you're the Cardinals. Just make your free throws. That's all you have to do. That puts the pressure on the Wildcats. Schaefer-Ketter's free throw is good. He gets one more. Jensen Jacobitz will check back into the game as Eli Mikulkevich will head to the bench. He's got 13 points, does Mikulkevich. Schaefer-Ketter makes that free throw. He's 4 of 5 at the line here at the second half. 55-48, under 30 seconds to go. Carter Kuffel shoots the 3 ball. Johnson pulls down the rebound. And fouled in. It's going to be a travel in the backcourt. Fond du Lac still leads this one by 7, but 14.3 seconds to go. Wildcats need a miracle. Three ball is good. 10 seconds to go. Quick timeout is Oshkosh West. Might be a little too much too late. Malachi Herlihy makes the 3 to give him 10 points for the 9. But it's a 4-point game with 4-point game with 8.9 seconds to go. It's a full timeout here at Oshkosh West. Final stages of this one, 55-51 Cardinals over the Wildcats on Radio Plus Sports.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
55-51, Fond du Lac Cardinals lead Oshkosh West, looking for win number 5 overall and win number 5 in conference, trying to snap a 3-game losing streak before they play Appleton East tomorrow in Fond du Lac. Fond du Lac will inbound the ball here after the Oshkosh West timeout. Oshkosh does not have any more timeouts. Fond du Lac has 1. Again, 4 on the baseline here for the Cardinals. Long pass is to Byron Jones, who loses his handle. Now Ware into the front court. 3 ball on the way. Short, no good, and I don't think that the basket will count. for Joey Ware, but that is going to end this basketball game. Fond du Lac Cardinals 55, Oshkosh West 33. It's a 3-game losing streak snapped for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Fox Valley Savings postgame show is coming up here on Radio Plus Sports.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank. Fox Valley Savings Bank. Final score here tonight from Oshkosh West favors the Cardinals. 55-53 in a hard-fought Fox Valley Association Conference basketball game. Cardinals come away with the win. Great effort here in this one. A 13-1 run was the difference maker here for the Cardinals in a seesaw game, really from the onset. It was 19-17 at halftime in favor of the Cardinals, and the Cardinals needed a 10-1 run to get to that point. And then after that, it was 5 ties and 4 lead changes until the Cardinals reeled off a 13-1 run, and from there they were able to hold on for a 55-53 victory. Here are the unofficial scoring tallies here tonight for the Cardinals. Leading this way was Eli Mikulkiewicz with 13 points. His second double-figure scoring game of the week. He scored 19 against Hartford Union on Tuesday, so a solid week continues for the sophomore guard. TJ Johnson had 10 points off the bench here for Fond du Lac. Teandre Schaefer-Ketter also had 10 points. Byron Jones had 8 for the Cardinals. Cameron Parker Hersey had 6. Jensen Jacobitz with 4. And then Julius Ferguson had 2. For Oshkosh West, leading all scorers with 18 points was Joey Ware. Carter Cuffle had 11 points, all in the second half. Malachi Herlihy, had 10 points. Tyler Matterson with 6, Braden Cuffle with 5, Drew Abbott with 2, and then Henry Weiss finished with 1 point. Marian University Player of the Game. Log on to marianuniversity.edu to get started today. We'll go to TJ Johnson, 10 points off the bench and had a handful of steals as well. I thought he played very well in this ball game here tonight. So TJ Johnson, the senior guard wearing number 11 for Fond du Lac, is your Marian University Player of the Game. Log on to marianuniversity.edu to get started today. And the BCI Burke Play of the Game, log on to burkecareers.com for play that moves you. I'll look to that 13-1 run as the difference maker in this one. And that really, at that point, the game really was still in the balance. We had just gone through our 5th tie and our 4th lead change, and all of a sudden the Cardinals reeled off 13 of 14 points to take a 41-31 lead. Oshkosh West tried to chip away at it, and they were successful for the most part, but a good pair of free throw shooting by Keandre Schaefer-Ketter toward the end. He was 4 or 5 at the line in the late stages of this game, was able to help Fond du Lac get over the hump and pick up win number 5 on the season. That was your BCI Burke Play of the Game. Log on to burkecareers.com for play that moves you. AirTech presents our next game broadcast. No matter which type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. Go to radioplusinfo.com for the complete schedule. We have 3 games in the area tonight. Mayville at Laconia boys basketball, Springs at WLA boys basketball, and on the girls hardwood it was Waupun at Lakeside Lutheran. Coming up tomorrow, it's boys hockey with Waupun hosting Cedarburg. We have girls basketball featuring the Spartans of Laconia hosting the Cougars of Campbellsport. And then these Fond du Lac Cardinals will try to make it 2 in a row as they play Appleton East. And there's another slew of events coming up on Saturday as well. So again, head to radioplusinfo.com for the complete schedule as we get into the stretch run of the winter sports season here as we approach the halfway point of the month of February. I want to thank our colleague here, my partner, tag team partner, Josh, for running the switches and pushing all the buttons here on site here at Oshkosh West. I'm Nick Devin for Radio Plus Sports. Final score one more time, 55-53, Fond du Lac Cardinals. Thank you for watching on Radio Plus Sports. Head to radioplusinfo.com for a complete schedule of upcoming webcasts. Thank you and have a good night.
Thanks to our Radio Plus video sports sponsors.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic, Bondi Family Dental,
Sargento Cheese, Len's Truck Center, Right Way Home Improvement, Taco Bell,
Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive, Quest Interiors, Wisconsin Lighting Lab,
BCI Burke, Marion University, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Musa Sheet Metal,
Coal, Oil and Propane, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Marco Tax Service, Winnebago Lutheran Academy,
Bob's Pizza, AirTech, Silica for your home, The Wellness Way,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Roush Insurance, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Bristol Morgan Bank, New Medical Center, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Hopper's Silk Screen and Embroidery,
Smith Builders, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Brad Tagliapietra, American Family Insurance Agent, Everson Law Office,
Michaels Corporation, Aurora Healthcare, Vogel Family Dentistry, Anders Auto Parts, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings,
Sir Rauer Family Dental,